go. Go.
Please.
So it'll be 3, 2, 1, go. Dimitri, zoom out of the light.
Set, and.
As the cameras roll, everyone is pumped up about Bull Run Season 3.
Road rally in the world.
This show's going to be better this year because we've got bigger challenges, we've got bigger explosions, we've got bigger personalities. There's going to be more infighting. I think there's going to be a lot more drama and a lot more humor as well.
Oh, who had it?
We have new cameras in the cars, and they're all HD. We have a jib, we have a track and dolly. We have all the toys to make it look outrageously good.
Nobody was killed in the making of Bullrun. As you can see, we're having a great time, and the explosions are awesome.
Throughout this whole season, there's going to be a lot of pyrotechnics. There'll be smoke throughout the course. There'll be spot fires burning. It'll look like the Apocalypse Now on Speed Channel.
Outrageous special effects are just the beginning. This season also has incredible destinations.
The locations this year are big production value locations. We want to find something that's a bit unusual and, you know, something that these guys just wouldn't expect to have to drive around.
I'd seen this place a few times and we didn't think we could get it, but we managed to get what is an airplane graveyard, really, out here in the desert where all the old planes come out to die. It's great because it feels a bit eerie and it's a bit spooky, but it's also a fantastic location.
Camera 3 should be in a Condor. Then there should be one on the wing, jib.
And the challenges just keep getting more intense.
Without going into too much detail, the challenge is called Hijack. And when we introduce a challenge, we always show the challenge being run by our hero car, the Black Mustang here. We're about to go hot when that will be a first run of the challenge in this car before the 3 cars that are up for elimination go out there and do battle.
And 3, 2, 1, go!
The very next day, the teams must drive over 240 miles from the Mojave Desert to Firebaugh, California. The last to arrive will face a punishing new challenge called Rollerball.
All right, guys, let's go.
So now we're going to do this run with Crazy Matt. I don't know what he's got in store for me. So it's probably going to be on fire, the whole thing. But it'll be fun.
If I was you, Mr. Cameraman, I wouldn't get in this car with him. It's terrifying, so good luck to you. Guys start facing in the reverse direction to the truck. They've got to turn around in the dirt, keep control of their car in the dirt, and then slalom up the course, following the, trying to catch up with the truck. And in the meantime, there are flaming basketballs being released off the back of the truck. There are explosions going off around them, and then they have to drive on the back of the truck and stop, and that's when their time finishes.
And there we are. Hopefully we haven't broke anything, but it was a little bit of fun. And I hope we're not on fire. It's actually really technically quite a difficult challenge because when you're driving along chasing the truck, as soon as you get up onto the truck, you're effectively doing 50, 60 miles an hour on a stationary object. So it's extremely difficult to wash up all that speed when you get onto the trailer.
As the challenges get more difficult, the demands on the drivers become more extreme.
They're not actors, they're private individuals, they're driving their cars, yet we want something along the lines of stunt driver performance in their vehicles. So that's the challenge.
If anybody sees anything out of the normal, this is the stop sign. If anybody just yells stop, wave your arms, that means we freeze right there.
Making sure everything goes off without a hitch is a massive job.
Cross, no vans cross. Copy, copy.
And to put this show into production, we've obviously got to get everybody on the road, and I think we're at about 94 people here. I think we're in 37 vehicles on the road. We even had a helicopter yesterday, so, you know, it's a bit of a logistic nightmare, as you'd imagine.
The biggest challenge is getting from A to B and setting up ready to shoot the challenges. We have big setups, big company moves across 2 days. We're shooting one episode in 2 days, basically in 2 locations. Big move to go from one location to another to set all the cameras up and get up and rolling, you know, in the amount of time we've got to shoot.
It's a really ambitious production, this. I mean, we're doing it for real. It's a real endurance for the drivers. It's real challenges for the drivers. I think a lot of TV shows, it's sort of made up and the contestants aren't really in a full competition as you'd maybe be led to believe. But these guys are worn out. They're going to be tired. We don't even break from start to finish. We don't have one day off on this show because we like to have that sense of endurance for the drivers. So it really is something that they're going from start to finish. It's a real challenge.
Finally, he's turning. Woohoo!
Stick around. As the pressure mounts, even the tightest teams begin to fracture.
You're not doing very well right now.
Why do you tell me all these numbers and you don't pay attention?
Plus, one team takes off the gloves when Bullrun Survival Guide returns. For Season 3, Bull Run delivers like never before.
Last year was a great show, but I know for sure we're going to top it this year with the cast and the cars and the locations that we have and the challenges.
I think that there's going to be so much going on, they're going to need to replay this season over and over and over again for people to really see everything that happens.
Yo, Epic.
Yeah. Your car looks so cool.
Looks like a race car. It is a race car.
Dude, the freeway's the other way.
Everything that you think is going to happen is not going to happen, and things are going to go pear-shaped very fast.
Are you kidding me? Don't let him go by you.
Do you guys know kind of where you're going?
It's amazing to see the transformation in not only the crew, but the cast. And see people try to keep themselves in check and then lose control.
Dude, no, 680 north.
You know what? You better stop yelling at me because you're not doing very well right now.
Because they can run, but they can't hide.
We are covered entirely for any eventuality, all the drama.
Go, 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 go!
Crying, the fights,
Stop yelling!
Why do you tell me all these numbers and you don't pay attention?
the action, it's all covered.
Grand Island Road, that way.
I like being around when the crap hits the fan, shall we say.
Now I ended up being last.
I did take two. I did not take.
Calm down, dude. It ain't worth it. It's not worth it, dude.
That's why I came in last.
Chill, man.
Please, okay? Do it during the game with your car, okay? Don't do it with your fist. Everything cool? You all right?
Many teams will strive, but only one team will succeed.
It's going to be craziness. From what I hear from the creator and the producers, it's going to be the craziest season of all. And I can't wait to be a part of it.
It's never over.
Never.
If you think you've got it pegged, what's happening?
Watch next week,
Yeah.
because it'll change.
Yeah.
Catch it all. Bull Run Season 3, beginning this February.
Pretty cool. See it on speed.